Hey, what's going on, guys? Lasco Custom Offsets. We're down here in the streets of South Carolina. We just wrapped up Myrtle Beach Truck Week. Obviously, we love all builds, and we saw so many builds while we were down here. And of course, obviously, squatted trucks. So we're hitting the streets tonight to really interview people and find out really what's going on with the Carolina squat. Obviously, once again, we respect all builds, so we just want to find out about the tennis balls, find out about the exhaust, find out about the loud music, and give them a chance to speak for themselves. If you guys need wheels, tires, suspension, performance accessories, CustomOffsets.com, baby. Let's hop to it. All right, so we're here with Kobe Harris. Kobe, take us through what you got going on this thing. What year is this? And then take us through your setup: suspension, wheels, tires.
Okay, so it's a 04. I got it for my 16th birthday stock. Nobody's ever done it with a Jeep before, so it sat in my garage multiple months in a row, just stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking and going and going and going, until eventually I said screw it and left it on jack stands for about a month while I hung strings, custom cut the tubes, got it all welded, figured out what springs and shocks I needed, and in the rear it's just cut coils with helper shocks to help it go up a little bit.
Bryce, take us through your truck. So what year, make, model, and then kind of what you're working with for wheels, tires, suspension.
It's a 2013 Chevy Silverado. I got a 26 by 14 hardcore HD13 35. I got an 8-inch lift. It's a 6-inch lift, and I got a 2-inch level stacked underneath it. I color matched everything, put caddy racks on it, put chrome everything, window trim, clears, everything like that. Wheel lights, starlight. I did all that the past 2 months.
First off, who are you?
I'm
What's
Blake.
Your name? You're Blake?
Blake Downey, nice to meet you.
All right, what do you drive here? What year?
I
make,
drive
model?
a 2005 Chevy Silverado, 6-inch RCX lift, and then 2-inch keys, so it sits at about 8.5 inches in the front. Nothing in the back, obviously. Sits on 4-inch split 7s and 35-inch tires. So.
Seems like this body style is super popular for squatted trucks.
It is, and I mean that's because this is not, this is the last year of 2013. This is the last year they made it, and it still has got that new look, but it's a
Sure.
So like you can get one like this with 150,000 miles for like 20 grand.
Yeah.
And I mean it's still got that new look, but it ain't, out the roof.
What size wheels and tires?
The 26-inch new style LTZs on 35-inch road cruisers.
26s?
Yeah.
You're sitting like fender to lip back there like a car. Like that's nuts.
Boy, it actually goes lower than that.
Lower?
Yeah, it goes
How lower?
It sits on the frame.
What?
Yeah.
Most people seem to rock like the Snowflake, like OEM plus with like mud tires. Why'd you go different like this? And like, do you not like the Snowflake look?
I've had snowflakes, but I mean you just can't go wrong with the wide look. I mean it's just more, it stands out. I mean it just looks way better. And I mean the reps, they're clean. You don't got to worry about rock chips. But these, man, I mean you just can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with a nice big lip. So like, is that like mandatory? Like are snowflakes like mandatory? Or is that like your first step and then you get on to the next step?
It's kind of cheaper. Like, you start there, you can get a set of reps for like $3,500, and then, you can trade your way up to these, because these new are like $5,000.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to pay that.
Right. All right, so now let's get into the Carolina squats. Obviously, we're from Wisconsin, we're from up north. We've never been down here. It's our first time to Myrtle Beach Truck Week. And we have never got a chance to really talk about the squatted scene. So now we want to leave it in your hands to kind of talk about it. So why don't you start off by telling us how you got into it? Like, how do you get into squatting and truck?
Well, really, it's all about like your own perspective, and I like the difference between it, because I always saw lifted trucks and all that, and I saw these kids like squatting the back end. I was like, shoot, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
And I did, and I like it.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of other buddies like Kobe here. He's got a squatted Jeep. I got a couple buddies that doing it.
One day I just decided to put some cut coils in it, and I fell in love right in the looks I had. I was cruising down the highway and some grandma was like, so that's what really took it off for me.
I got my first truck when I was 16. It was a 2000 Chevrolet Silverado, and I did some stuff to it. While I was in high school, I didn't really have a lot of money then, so I did what I could. And I just wanted to be different. You see lifted trucks all the time. You don't see many squatted trucks, because I'm from North Carolina in the mountains. I'm like the only one up there.
It's just something you can enjoy, put your time and effort into, and your money if you want to spend your money on it. It's just something you enjoy.
So you do it for the reaction, the passion, what the looks that you get from other people. You think it's funny.
I think it's funny, but also you get to go out to places like this and have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So that's the point. That's the point that I really like about it.
Has the hustle and bustle of holiday shopping got you down? Nervous that you'll miss deals on your favorite brands? Are you waiting for the perfect deal? Don't worry, Custom Offsets got you covered. That's right, Custom Offsets has you covered. We got Black Friday deals live right now. There's no fighting for a line at Walmart. There's no fighting Karens. 40,000 wheels, 38,000 tires, so much inventory. And the best part is all this inventory is ready to ship to you guys right now. No wait, CustomOffsets.com. Let's talk about the culture, what everybody wants to know about. So first off, let's talk about tennis balls. What's up with tennis balls?
Tennis balls on the whipping tennis. I used to rock that. I don't really know much about it. I just knew people did it. I know they put Crown Royal bags. They put some other stuff on there. So they'll put cookout trays, whatever they put on there.
Cookout trays?
Yeah.
The tennis balls, I mean, I guess that's just another thing for attention. I used to have that, and then as I really, put more money into it, I wanted a cleaner look, so I put a bed cover on it then.
I just did it because I wanted mine to sit back more, and it didn't do it a whole lot, so I put tennis balls on there. But what they're actually for is dog hunting, and you don't want it to hit your paint or fly over and hit your windshield and shatter your windshield, so that's what the tennis ball is actually for, but that's not what we use it for.
Sure.
Some people go extreme with it, color matching.
Really?
Yeah.
The tennis ball?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Me, I just put tennis balls in there, and then I'll go to a party, and I'll park this right near where everybody's at, and eventually by the end of the night, it'll end up with beer boxes, beer cans, McDonald's wrappers tied on it.
Dang.
I just let people kind of do their own thing.
All right, so now explain to me what's going on with that loudness. This dude over here was shooting flames.
I mean,
How did they get it so loud?
it's just right now with my exhaust, I have 2.5-inch pipe in manifold back. I left my 2 cats in there and took out one.
Well, you see, actually the funny thing is, I got like $600 worth of tickets, so I had to put mufflers on it. But normally what a lot of these guys rock, they rock Trudels, no mufflers, no cat. I run high flow cats now, and then I have some cherry bombs, but I didn't have cherry bombs then, and I have Trudels with 6-inch temps, bumper dumps, so.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Like, is the Jeep the same way? Is this thing super loud like all these trucks?
So with mine, it's a Jeep, so I don't have a whole lot of power. So I just got high flow cats with straight pipes to give it more power to carry the big rims and tires. But what they do is they cut the cats, mufflers, everything off straight tube it, or dual straight tube it all the way. And then that's pretty much how they get that tone. But you can also go to extreme with it and go from like 2 to 3 to 2 1/4 to 2 1/2. Do some crazy shit.
What?
To make it even louder.
And I have 8-inch dips on it. And pretty much, I mean, when you see a truck like this, you automatically expect it to be loud. I mean, that's just how it is.
What about these sound systems? These big, huge, banging sound systems in the bed. It's usually like just a massive, it's not even like wet sounds, it's just like a huge home entertainment system.
Right.
sitting
Yeah,
in the
so
bed.
like these bed boxes, I know my buddy's built a huge one. It had like a bunch of tweeters, PRV speakers, and all that. It was really cool. And there, it projects a lot of sound, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just the way, I mean, music on the outside, I mean, it's awesome for everybody to hear. Like, I mean, you got people walking up the strip and they're dancing to it. I mean, it's just awesome.
Yeah, putting on a show. Okay, I can get down with that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My next truck, I want wet sounds really bad. Cause like, who doesn't like music, right?
Exactly.
So, like to be able to bump music outside, entertain people. Okay, I can get down with that. Last question for you. I want to know what's going on with the squatted scene in the Carolinas. Everybody's talking about how it's gonna get banned. The police are cracking down.
Right.
How true is that? And what are you gonna do?
Extremely true. In North Carolina on December 1st, they will be completely banning the squatted truck. And I think they give you a warning or some written statement at first, then they'll tow your truck.
Really?
Yeah, so, and I think you could lose your license for it too.
Right now, I'm going to put a 4-inch block in it because I don't have enough money saved up for air ride yet, but air ride's around this thing.
Air rides, so that way you could drive out somewhere air it out, enjoy yourself in something like this. But then when it comes time to not play around with the law,
Exactly. You know, when you get in the parking lot or something, I can, you know, drop it down.
Yeah.
When I get on the highway, I can break it.
Honestly, I feel like that they're just doing it because they don't like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of ignorant for them to do, but at the same time, you know, I'm going to obey the law. I got to level it back out when I get home because, you know, I drive this thing too, so
Sure.
I'm not trying to get my truck towed. So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate, but that's just the realization of it. So.
Absolutely.
It's better to save the money every time and do stuff the right way.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks better, you know, it's easier on the truck, and this is way better.
All right, well, your Jeep's super wild. I appreciate you
Yes,
stopping
sir.
by and chit-chatting with us on camera, and I hope you have a good time. So.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
All right, bye. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be a wrap on Myrtle Beach Truck Week. We ended up coming, we ended up seeing the show. We ended up coming out here on the streets and filming with real life people, real life enthusiasts talking about their squad of trucks. We had no idea. We had no idea why they did it. We had no idea anything to do with the tennis balls, to do with the freaking audio, to do with the freaking exhaust. We had no idea. We came out here to solve that for you guys. So if you guys know a squad truck owner, take them down in the comment section below, or tag a fab down in the comment section below. If you guys know something, a phenomenon that's going on, Bubba trucks, whatever you guys want me to go check out, we'll fly out, we'll go see it. Let us know. Wheels, tires, suspensions, performance accessories, CustomOffsets.com, baby. We out.